Hi, everybody. We're going to go ahead and do the second part of our team meeting for November. Better late than never, right? That's what I always say. So we'll go ahead and start right with the team meeting. I apologize. I was going to have this up and ready and until I forgot it. Forgot to do that part, so now you can see what we're going to go over. We're right here. So we left off with our freezer meal workshops. Remember, this was a great way for you to add income to your business by offering people a way to get meals on the table in 30 minutes or less in the crock pot or their rock crock or their deep dish covered baker. It's always a great time to book a fundraiser, if you ask me. Right now, you have bands, choir, orchestra, plays who are raising money. The music departments are always raising money for a trip every year, at least in my district, every 3 years. One of the music departments goes on a big trip, and then you also have language classes who go on trips. Think about Relay for Life. They're going to be gearing up in the summer for their big walks that they always have, and they start meetings to plan that in January, so you can reach out to those people so that you can be ready to go and present at one of their meetings about why they would want to do a Pampered Chef fundraiser with you. There are so many ideas that you can do with fundraising. Just you could help a church or a library or a firehouse stock their kitchen. So they would take the host rewards instead of the donation from Pampered Chef. They would take the host rewards and be able to stock their kitchen that way with their sales. This is a great idea for a cookie exchange party. How awesome would that be to get some friends together, for a host to get her friends or his friends together? And the guest actually brings 4 tubes of refrigerator cookie dough with them, plus the ingredients that the host has chosen for them to bring, or if he or she would want them to choose which ingredients they want. And I have this great list here. It gives you all the information that you need of what people need to bring. And then here are some of the recipes. You have cranberry orange, rum snaps, white chocolate macadamia macaroons, cherry chocolate chip, ginger doodles, mint chocolate chip. You've got savory rosemary, lime coolers, cinnamon raisin oatmeal, toffee crisps, sugar pecan orange, funfetti, pistachio, and the list goes on. So what they do is they bring their ingredients, and then it's set up like a station style. Everybody creates their recipe, and then when everyone is finished, the guests will go to each station and use the stainless steel scoops and scoop a couple cookies onto their baking sheet, and they can either bring that home to freeze or bake at home, or the host might have it set up where she wants everyone to go ahead and bake and enjoy that and have some hot chocolate or mulled cider or drinks. That would be really awesome. We also have another party that you can do, and it's 5 appetizers in, yes, 15 minutes. I'm not kidding you guys. You can show people how to entertain for the holidays and do 5 appetizers in 15 minutes. Here are some of the ones that they can choose. The first recipe is a brie recipe. So you have, the pecan brie, the cranberry and apples brie. Then you also have a tapenade that is made in your manual food processor. You also get the choice of doing a 3-minute dip. They choose a rub with the cream cheese, and then they choose a combination of the herbs. Remember, that's a 3-minute dip. And then you have your herb recipe dip that we are doing with our 1-cup prep bowls right now. So it's the same thing. And then the last one is a fondue that they can choose. And you're going to do a station style with this as well. You could do this as a virtual party to show people the 5 different appetizers that they can make at a party. It would be a great class to show others and a great reason to have a party. You could also, if you're having a recipe show, you could do the beer bread mix and make that up for the party. Yeah, that's it. So here's some pictures. This one is you have the brie, and then the dip, the tapenade, and then here's that easy breezy 3-minute dip, and then you have your fondue. How fun. And then I even have a recording so you can watch it on YouTube and see how it's done. I didn't do the recording. Patty did. So don't forget your holiday resources on your website. There are so many great resources that Pampered Chef has, and our home office has designed for you to use. You have a holiday gift guide that shows you everything you need. You have the gift pages, the marketing imagery, the holiday party. In your back end, your bake to gift collections page, and really try to make the most of your website. Send people to your website so they can see these wonderful things. So what I do to do that is I go to my homepage, and right on your homepage, what's it new for you? Ooh, the holiday information guide. So you just go right there. You even have registry training, everything. So here's all the information. It gives you benefits. We'll go over those in just a few minutes. And here are your resources. Don't miss out on your holiday sales. You have the shipping schedule if you want to see that for your holiday shipping, the gift pages, the gift guide. Cyber Monday is November 27th, the Monday after Thanksgiving, and your guests must order on your website. When they order $75 or more, they get free shipping. So make the most of your personal website. You've got the Bake to Gift collection. You have this wonderful resource where you can show people how they can use your products to make those edible gifts that so many people love to make. You also have the party packs in our back end, and I should have showed you that. And next time I go there, I'll show you the party packs. Don't forget about your Christmas cookie cutter flyer. It's a great way to get extra add-ons on your orders, and then that holiday shipping schedule is there for you. So what kind of benefits can you offer your holiday shoppers? Well, you can help with holiday budgets. If somebody, say they have $250 they want to spend, and they want to get the most presents that they can, well, you can help them. First of all, they can put $200 of Pampered Chef products on an order, and then they have a party, and they can spend the other $50 on a half-price item, 60% off item maybe. They get $20 in free product. What a great way that we can offer to help people who want to work on a budget. You also offer crowd-free shopping. How amazing is that? I just saw one of my friends post how much she hates going shopping this time of year. And I thought, ooh, I should talk to her about crowd-free shopping with me. People get time to relax. They hang out with their friends at the parties. You get to try new recipes. I just showed you a few. And also offer the debt-free holiday. People can earn money with their new Pampered Chef business and pay for their whole holiday shopping. Most people spend $900, and they can easily earn that in their first couple months of Pampered Chef, or even their first month. Just depends how much they want to work their business. So don't miss out on your holiday shopping sales. If you do not have your website up and running, then you are losing out. You can't do virtual parties because they have to be done through online ordering, and you can offer 24/7 access to your Pampered Chef store. It's one average order will pay for that monthly subscription that you have. Remember, it's $66 if you pay every 6 months, or it's $120 if you pay every 12. And don't forget about Cyber Monday, free shipping online on your website. So use that holiday gift guide if you as much as possible. I'm talking about the catalog that you go and you shop online. You can see the catalog. They have a special holiday one just for internet. They didn't make it available to order through printed, but you can share that socially on your media. So share it in Pinterest, share it in Instagram, share it on Twitter, share it in your parties. Every single party you have, you should be sharing that mini catalog along with your website. Do they know I'm sorry, not your website, but your virtual business group or your virtual business page? Do they know that you have a beautiful holiday catalog that they can look through? You can download the whole guide and share it through text. You can also share it through email, and then you can print off the do-it-yourself stocking stuffers and ideal pages in your the marketing imagery. So to see that is going to be right here. So you go to your Pampered Chef. Let me just move this out of the way here. And then go to marketing imagery, and that'll bring you right here to this page. You get your guest hosts and special flyers. You also get pictures that you can share on your Facebook or Instagram. You have videos here that you can download. You have your party packs and your posters and logos. So I believe your social ones are right there. The party packs are really cool because they contain everything you need to do a whole party. This is the new one that we have. It's the do-it-yourself edible gifts. And it gives you words to use, all the words that you would like to use in your post with the pictures. You know, an invitation. They give you all the words and beautiful imageries that you can use, plus some awesome recipes. 3 pages worth here they have for you. How cool is this holiday popcorn? We're going to talk about those layered cookings in just a moment. But you've got beautiful recipes that you can share. And then they have the social marketing imagery. They also have your, oh, I can't find the cookie cutters, but they're in this area. I apologize about that. Here are some ways to get more sales for your business. Have you thought about going to corporate businesses and asking if they are getting gifts for their employees? If you do this, make sure that you have a flyer you can share. This one has someone else's contact information, Kara's. It's beautifully done that they did to share with others. And contact large businesses, mom and pops. Your best lead is to talk to the executive assistant instead of the executive and have different options available. You can make super big sales with this. One year, one of our top sellers sold $23,000 by doing this in 1 month. And that's a big chunk of, you know, of a nice commission check for you and gets you well on your way to earning your trip if you're almost there. Showcase those gifts. This is one I did for a person in my community who owns a coffee shop, and she does a party every year and gives away gifts that are $15 or less with all the games that she plays with her employees. So just something that you could do. I definitely need work on that. Don't forget about the stocking stuffers that people want to purchase for others, and then help become a personal shopper for helping others purchase gifts. Offer to contact spouses or partners and let them know. Give me your wish list. Remember, we have the wish list set up on our website, and then you can share that with other people to let their loved ones know what they would like for Christmas. College kids, what would they like to have at college? You can share that with their parents. You might go visit the car dealerships or places with home improvement. Ask people there if they need help shopping for their significant other, and be a personal shopper. And then we can offer the do-it-yourself gifts. Here's another example of the 1-cup prep bowls. They just use candy with a really cute bow on top, and you're going to charge $6 for each one. It pays for the things that you put inside. It pays for your time to put things together, and it pays for tax, helps to pay for shipping. You want to go ahead and charge tax on that so that you're not paying for tax. And then you buy it in a set of 6. So maybe offer your set of 6 at a discount. I've been offering them for $33, and it's been working really well. And I know that Anne Marie has had sold over 60 and just posting in different areas in just 2 days. So really take advantage of this. Make sure that you include a cutoff date for them to order so that you're not getting them in too late. And then you can personal message them their total and so what time frame you're going to be delivering, or they can pick up. Here's some other ideas for the prep bowls. This really cute snowman. We've done the white chocolate peppermint cocoa with white chocolate chips, crushed candy canes, and evaporated milk. That's always really yummy. And then we've been posting about this, the seasoning packet where they can make the dip, and very fun. We also do the batter bowl gifts. The Pampered Chef came out with the mixing bowl instructions. It tells you what wet ingredients to add to the dry ingredients that you've layered for them, and then they can bake up brownies, cookies, make some chili, or pumpkin bread. I posted this in a couple groups one year and had somebody order 5 of them for all the teachers. Make sure you're charging appropriate prices so that you could pay for the ingredients and your time for putting things together. Some more ideas. Again, your stocking stuffers, $10 and under is a great way to promote that. And then you have the salad in a jar using the white chocolate mix with some marshmallows. And this is the do-it-yourself printed flyer that you can print off. And then they also have a stocking stuffer one and your cookies cutters. Create your own Black Friday sale. This is so exciting. This is a way for you to get new customers by promoting in groups that are around on your virtual circles. If you're in any like for sale groups or wedding groups or craft groups, you would have to have a craft. So that might be the do-it-yourself things that you could do that. But for the Black Friday sale, I'm going to do, this is how I'm going to run it. I'm going to create it on Evernote, and I'm going to set it up as an event. And then I'm going to create it from my group page so that it invites all of the people in my group. And I'll run midnight till 5 a.m. I'm going to do a high end. I'm thinking of doing 25%, but I earn 27%. So you want to be really aware that you're not giving away your whole earnings, that you're at least making something. And the way I will set it up is that they have to text me, message me on Facebook, email me, or call me with their order in order to get the 30% discount so I can add it manually. I will only give them the guest special when after their discount they have reached $75. And then maybe I plan to use some of my host rewards to do the discount part. Does that make sense? Like say they ordered, 4 get ceramic egg cookers. Well, let's say they ordered 10, so it's $150, and they made 25% off, or let's just say it's $45 off. Well, once I put everything on one party, I might be able to order some of those ceramic egg cookers as part of my host rewards to give that discount. And then, I don't know, from 5 to 10, maybe I'll do 15%, 10 to 4, I'll do, the lower 20 and then 15, and then I'm going to go all the way up to midnight. So it lasts the whole 24 hours that they'll get 10%. Also in my Evernote, I'm going to make sure I have the book your party for December. You get 60% off on one item in December. And then also, why should you book in January? Because January 1st through 10th, you get the microwave popcorn popper free if you hold and turn in your show between the 1st and 10th of January. So that's basically how I'm going to run it. And then I'm going to promote that in other Facebook groups so that I can get new customers. Don't forget about selling your rock crocks. Promote those. You still have a few days left. What do we have? 10 days left for the rock crock special. There's so many great things about that rock crock, and hosts can get it for a fraction of the cost. And how awesome would it be to have that for Christmas cooking? Here are some recipes that you could use if you wanted to do a virtual party to showcase these, or maybe do a recipe night and be able to have one or two of these recipes so that you can promote the rock crock and get an interest from other people for them to get it. You can also do a deep dish covered baker class. And why would you want to do that? Oh, because it's what they get this month. When they join Pampered Chef, they get the rock crock deep covered dish baker and the round deep dish covered baker. Here's some recipes that you could show them how to make in their deep dish covered baker. They can make a 5-pound chicken, not turkey, in the microwave in 30 minutes with the covered on the deep dish covered baker, and it comes out completely juicy. It is amazing. It's like a magic pot. Some virtual banners that you can use for your business this month with our November specials. So are you tracking your contacts? Do you have your papers just thrown all around in little strips of paper of people who you come in contact with? Because I tend to lose mine when I do that. It's really good to put things in a notebook so that you can track your booking leads, your recruiting leads. You can see how many people you talk to and what kind of results you get. You can keep track of that. So be sure to be doing that on a regular basis. Have your notebook, because you will, without that notebook, you do forget some people who you've talked to after months have gone by. And then you think, oh, I could go back to that person and see if they're ready to have a show now. So we're going to do a little bit of host coaching. I know that you guys have been wanting that for some training. So here's one of the first things you want to do when somebody says they want to have a party, especially when they're at a party. So if you're virtual, you want to send them a message and you want to ask them, what are you liking about the party so far? What are you most excited about for getting for products, and what are the top things on your wish list? And you want to do the same thing at a cooking show when you're doing your checkout. You find out this information so you can help plan with your host what they need to sell in order to get those things free or half price. If they want to get something that's $55, then you know that they need to have a $400 show in order to get that free. Oh, I think I know why I'm making it static. So then you will ask them about getting a guest list. Even if you're doing a virtual party, I really want to encourage you to get a guest list from your host and send them all a mini catalog and let them know they're having an online party. Personal invitation is crucial. So you want to give your host words to say, and what they want to say is just, if they're having a recipe cooking show and they were at one, they can be saying things like, you know, I had so much fun at this party, and name the things that they just told you what they loved about the party tonight. And I'd love for you to come. It's going to be a great time. And then talk about the products that they're wanting to get on their wish list. Have you seen the new Rock Crock? It is so cool. We make one meal in it, just to be talking like that. And then also use the words, tell them to use the words, can I put you on my guest list for my party? People are so much more likely to say sure to being put on a guest list than committing to going to a party, because that's what they're thinking when they say, oh, you want to come to my party? Well, I don't know what I'm doing on that night, and I don't want to commit. So then they'll decline. Find out the best way that you can contact them, and then if you're at a recipe night, you want to plan to talk to them that next day. So that's really key for you to make sure that the party stays booked. And you can even do that with your virtual parties. And your host is probably going to say, well, I don't know 40 people, because that's who you want to invite, is 40 people to a recipe night, because you know that only 1/3 of the people you invite are probably going to come. So if you're only inviting 10 people at your parties, you are probably only going to get 2 to 3 people at a party. And we want to have 10 to 13 people at a party. You want to let them know that. So help your host brainstorm. You have a 40 guests in 4 minutes. I posted that on our team page. You can just use the search bar and find that. I posted that last month. And then have each guest invite a friend. You bring a friend, you get a gift, and just make sure you have gifts for them. And then try a host scavenger hunt. If they have a baker's dozen from your host scavenger hunt come, then you have a prize for your host. And then we also have the host tic-tac-toes. So this one is by one of our sister consultants, and she did a great job having I really like how she had the free button, you know, the free space at the top. And then she offers $10 in free product for up to 3 lines. So no box can be used more than once. So she's only giving it the most $30. And it doesn't cost you $30 when you're giving away host rewards. Remember, they have to fill the whole card, which means her show is going to be at least $800. So you add the $30 that you're giving her in extra products. You're adding that onto her host order, and her host order is going to be at least 25% discount. So that gives you a 25% discount on your $30. That puts you at about $22. And then you earn commission on that, which is at least 22% at $750 in sales. Plus, a lot of times you earn the consultant reward when you have that. And so you're paying even less, like $15 to $18. Here's a spin on that one. This consultant put blackout. If you join my team, you get a $30 gift. And that would be really awesome to have a new team member and be able to give them a gift to get their business started. This one I got in our back end of our consultants corner, and I will show you where that is as soon as I explain this so I don't forget. So what I really like about this consultant, she only does virtual parties, and she said she uses this at every virtual party. And so you get any line and you get a free surprise. So you can choose what you want to give your host, and then the entire card, she gets $25 in free product. And that means she has the host has a $1,000 party, getting $215 in free product. Oh, okay, I messed up, you guys. Okay, so we're back at the party packs, and I wanted to show you that. So let me show you that really quick. Oh, I already did show you party packs. I'm so sorry. I think I was going to show you something else, but I forgot what it was now. So where I found this article was in our consultant news and events, and it's in our spoonful, and CN is for consultant consultant news. We used to get consultant news in the mail a long time ago, and so the old issues, is that what magazine? The old episodes. I don't remember. Those are back there. The past ones are back there. So you can write in here to tell your good news that you've had from Pampered Chef. So you can explore now. The Spoonful is inspired by you, and it's all stories of people, well, and then some other things, of things going on. So where did I find it? It used to be right on the front page. So from the archives, let's try. Oh no, I don't want to go back that far. Anyways, it's here. I'm so sorry. Maybe it was in selling parties. Excuse me. Sorry. Here it is. Right here. Virtual parties. This is Advanced Director Chelsea Merrill in Vermont. I just love that we get to meet so many wonderful people. And here's her bingo card that I used, and I'm so thankful that she shared it with us so that we could use it too. And she just gives tips. So this is really great that you can use that. And then let me see what else I was going to share with you guys. I don't know. I can't remember. Oh well, so sad. Too bad. I'll remember it when I get off here and I go, oh, I really wanted to use that. Here's your scavenger hunt. So you have this list of all kinds of people from your host's life who she can invite to the party. And if she has 13 come from this list, then you give her a prize. Somebody who's on a vacation or do a vacation destination, that I think is for you. I don't know. So that would count. Somebody who's in the military, someone on a diet, someone who's a church secretary, the busiest person you know, a preacher's wife, a teacher, someone who owes you a favor. All really great things about people. And then you ask, oh, someone has deer meat in the freezer. How awesome is that? The scavenger hunt must have been done by somebody in Michigan. Anyways, this also gives you an idea of how you can help these people. You can help find Pampered Chef that would work for them. Then you want to also encourage your hosts to layer their invitations. We don't just invite people one way, and especially we don't just invite them by Facebook, because we know that's a very impersonal, and most people don't see it. So make sure that you're telling your hosts to call people, to tell them when they see them in person, to hand them a postcard, hand people postcards, to get things out in the mail, to if they do have them set up an event on Facebook and they invite people, have them message them, say, hey, I just invited you to a fun party. Be sure to check out your events, or to check out in your groups. And then you can use your Canva invitation or a red stamp invitation, and you can be able to give them a text that they can send out to people. Oh, also, we have an email section on the party. They can go in there and add emails, and you can send reminders to those people. The party's in 2 days, and they can also send a thank you for coming. Then it's really crucial for you to get that guest list from your host so that you can send out invitations with the mini catalog. People will come to the party and they'll know what they want when they get that mini catalog. And it also gives you a chance to get your name out there too. Give your host the words to say. The first people who respond are going to be the first people who can't come. Why? Because they know they can't come. And that does get discouraging. So when somebody says they can't come, tell your host to personal message them, because usually it's on Facebook that they announce that, and say, oh, hey, bummer, I'm sorry that you can't make it. Here's the link to my party so you can order if you want. Or they could say, oh, we're going to really miss you. I wish you could come. Do you want to see a catalog? And then make sure that your host knows that if people say they want a catalog, that they're thinking of ordering. So it's really important that the host follow through to get that order. They will have a better, they will be able to get an order better than you from someone they know than you will from someone you don't know who is their friend. So that's our host training for our meeting. I hope you learned some things and we'll be able to use that for your business. The next thing I want you to think about is your business page or group. Do you have one? Please make sure you have one, because eventually you will start getting orders by what you post in that group, and you will get people who are not your friends, new customers who will want to join because your group is so awesome. And then you can also promote on Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram too. Don't forget about those if you use those on a regular basis. Are you using the social media challenge from CintShare? They give you great ideas that really help you have conversation starters so that your group becomes more of a community and not just a sell, 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 sell. Your people want to be a part of something, and how much more they would love to be a part of something that they're actively involved in. So it's really great to get your friends and your customers to be a part of your group, your business. Hey, let's get ready for taxes. That's what I was going to show you online. I do not want to forget this because I've forgotten it so many times when I practiced doing this PowerPoint. So what can you claim it for your taxes? Just about everything that you use for Pampered Chef. So you use your mileage for any shows you go to the post office, to pick up mail, to do prospecting. If you give a book out to somebody, use that mileage. A really key thing about your taxes is you want to have a starting odometer reading of not the trip set, but the complete odometer. So you want to take that January 1st, make sure you write that down this next year. Ooh, Happy New Year soon. And then also in December at the end of the year, you want to have an odometer reading because your income tax form asks for it. And I always forget about that sometimes. And it's always nice to have it done. Your supplies, everything that you use for supplies, bags, envelopes, any consultants' gifts, hopefully you are designating that in your Pampered Chef party, because Pampered Chef will keep track of all that for you, so it's really easy to find. And then office supplies, your cell phone is a tax write-off, so is your internet website, your internet connection. You need that for your business. You also pay for your website, so that's a tax write-off. Obviously your postage, any electronic purchases that you need. I'm thinking like CintShare, if you're paying for that for your business, that's tax write-off. Printer ink, things like that, printing. Any advertising, which I believe now we can pay for advertising with Pampered Chef. I'm almost positive we can. I know they opened it out to a select group, a test group, and I believe, maybe not yet, maybe we can't pay for advertising. And then the really great one is any groceries that you spend to make a new recipe for Pampered Chef, those are tax write-offs. Remember to always keep your receipts on those, and then your business and travel meals. Oh, I didn't want to do that. So let's go ahead and show you where that's at. It is. It's going to be right here in your business section, right here, income expense. And if you look right down here, they've kept track of it. You just have to hit from the 1st of January to present, and it will show you everything that you've done. Very cool. While I'm here, I'd like to take a moment to show you our Team Thunder document. I don't know if you guys know that we have that. It's in Google Drive, and I share occasionally a folder or two for it, but this is the whole Team Thunders, and that's in our pinned post. So when you have the Team Thunder files, you'll have all of it. And I try to add in every single month. So if you know, the first thing you want to look at is your welcome. I've done some information here for you that talks about how you can come here 24/7 and you can get training on your own. I've got some shows that you can watch, some welcome pics when you have a team member join and you want to welcome them to our group. You've got pictures here. I think the big one that I hope that you guys will use is your monthly and seasonal party ideas. I'm just always going to keep them in that folder. I've tried to keep like the current month out, but it's too much work. It changes the link every time I move it around. So I'm missing January, February. I'll have to move that in there because I know maybe I haven't made it up yet. So I think my big one I started here was, you know, for January and February. Not that you guys wanted, or we have March and April. I don't know where I got January and February out. But here are some. I have, let's not go there. I don't know. Let's try, whatever month are we in? We're in November. Let's try to see what I have for November. So I try to give you, oh, our flyers are here. Look what I've done. I try to give you guys your order forms. I put on here what I normally do. All you got to do is add your information to it. I do a PDF form for you and a picture form for you. And then you have your specials at a glance. Oh, I started old info. I can't believe that. Eventually, I would love it to look like, it must be April that it looks so great. Watch it now. Oh, I see where it's at, you guys. Oh, you gotta be really tech savvy. Right here, March and April dates. So I try to make up one of these. And so in March and April, here are some dates that are important that you can use for your business. I've got, ooh, Easter time ideas. I got your virtual parties from last year. Hopefully I can keep up to date on that. Maybe this doesn't work very well. I should be able to click right on here, maybe. Okay, so I'm back, and I don't know if you can still see what I see. Maybe you'll see my internet. Trying to make sure that I'm not sure that you're going to have a good connection now that my Ethernet is not working. Let me just try. Let's do, oh, I know what I got to do. Let's see if that works. I don't think it's going to. I hope that it's not terrible, but I'm just going to go on with this. Oh, I think that you can't see me yet. I got to share screen, don't I? Okay. I was showing you the Team Thunder, so you get an idea there. I'll come back to that if I am still here. If I'm still around, I don't know. I don't know if you can hear me. I'll talk a little louder, so hopefully that will work. So here's your team challenge. Track a show. Take a show and see how many, if a past one that you have this month that you got bookings from, or the next one that you get bookings from, and then just track that one show that you got the bookings from and see how many more bookings you get before they die out. What are the total sales from that one show and recruit leads? And I would like to know at the end of each month if that you're still tracking that show, where you're at with those shows. So I'm going to do that. I hope you will as well. Important announcements. Okay. Don't forget about our awesome host specials. 60% off that Rock Crock and the Carrier. The Carrier is only offered to our hosts. So really, that's a big deal. And if you have it and you show what you can do with it, people will want to get it. December, 60% off any one item or set, anything they can get, and they can get themselves a Christmas present. How cool is that? Why do you want to book a show in January? The first free product that PC gives away. This will probably be the only product that they give away between January 1st and 10th. Will go to our hosts. Shows must be submitted on the 10th, must be held after January 1st. They also get double rewards. How cool. Get your year started with a bang, start earning that trip. How many popcorn poppers do you want to give away this year? I personally would love to give away 10, but I'm going to shoot for 20 because I want to make that trip next year. I do not want to throw away a trip. That trip was glorious last year, and I don't want to miss another one. Don't forget about that new consultant special. This is an amazing offer. The deep dish covered baker and the round covered baker, they are an awesome set. Sales reward for November, you get 25 PC bucks when you sell $1,000, have $1,000 in sales. And this is really cool because you can use this towards new products in the spring. You bank that $25 and you get like 40% off of the new products, or maybe you get 50% off, and you can take your $25 and pay for the item that you get. So you really can make more out of that. You're paying for a 50% off item, and it helps, and then you get 25 PC bucks more off of it. Or save your PC bucks and go to conference with me this year. Your free-for-all starts in December and also in January. Look what you guys can get at $1,000 in sales. That's like 3 parties, you guys, 3 parties. You get $140 in free product. $2,000 in sales, you're going to get $340, all new spring products. $3,500, you're going to get $420. That's more than 10% of your sales. And at $6,000, you get a whopping almost $590 in free product. What an amazing deal. And I can't wait to see what they come out in the spring. Same thing for January. You can see the levels. You get $75 at $1,000, $265 at $2,000 in sales, $340 at $3,500 in sales, and what? $640 at $6,000 in sales. And think how far ahead you're going to be in January. If you reach that $6,000 in sales, give away all those popcorn poppers, and you'll be earning a trip for sure. Please do not forget about your Roundup Pancake Blender bottle. You get the opportunity to help feed America by selling these. What an awesome thing. You could have a fundraiser of just selling pancake blender bottles. A $1 donation will feed 11 servings, 11 meals to help, and it's feeding America, people in America, you guys. Oh, I can't turn it. Save the dates. Woohoo! We are going to have our next Look and Learn on the 29th of November. That's in 2 Wednesdays. And then December 5th is our team meeting, and we will have the trip reveal. I'm so excited about that. Unless you guys would like to do an early, no, I can't do, I'll be in Ann Arbor all day, and I won't be able to do a team meeting. Unless you want to do it late at night at 10 o'clock at night, we could do it. But I wouldn't be able to be there because I'll be driving back from Ann Arbor then. Our January team meeting is the 2nd of January, so we can get our year off to a big bang, you guys. And the 29th of January, we'll be having a meeting so we can see all the new spring products. Ba-boom, I'm serious. We are also trying to have a party in all the states this year, and we've got a long ways to go. I would like to see how close we can get. Do you know anybody in these states? Ask them if they will have a party with you. That would be so awesome. I do have one in Oklahoma for December. So who's got another one that we could do with each other, for each other? team meeting, in-home meeting at my house. I'm so excited, November 26th. Oh my goodness, that's 6 days away, you guys. I don't even think I'm ready for it. Come to my house, bring a Pampered Chef recipe. Is that? Oh, it is Monday. Okay, so that would be good. Holiday appetizers, main dishes, and just come and have a good time. All right, you guys, here's where we ended up for October. Team sales, $6,700, $67.49 with just 16 shows. Virtual fundraisers, catalogs, wedding shows held. Would love to do some wedding shows. Pretty awesome sales for 16 shows. Good job, you guys. I do think we can do better on the bookings. We just had 6 bookings out of 16 shows. So remember, our bookings is what keeps us going. And our goal is to have at least 2 bookings from every party. No new consultants to our team, but I can't wait until we can bring new team members into our group and our team, and they're going to be able to change their lives. Pampered Chef is so awesome, you guys. I'm so incredibly blessed to be part of this team and to work with you guys. So I'm so happy to be with you guys. You guys are awesome. So one day soon, one of y'all are going to promote to director, and I just can't wait for that to happen. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving and keep reaching for the sky. What did I say last time? Oh, I think it's right here. Oh, don't forget to take the survey. It's in our team group, so I can do a drawing for a prize. Here it is. Shoot for the moon and take your business to the sky. I made that one up, you guys. All right. Have a great night. See y'all later. Oh, wait. I got to get to the stop share. I got to end the recording. End recording. Stop. See ya. Bye.